Hey fellow book lovers, it's Matt here, and today I will be discussing Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. Now this is a fantastic marketing book, and when I first started to read this book, or when I actually found out about this book, it was from my cousin way back maybe beginning of this year or even last year when it first came out in October. And my cousin mentioned this book and thought it would be a great one for me, but I kind of held off on buying it for a little while because I was reading some other books at the time, and but I definitely regret it because this book is packed full of useful tips from the very first page until the last page. And these tips really help you to narrow your focus in on your brand and the story you want to convey to your customer. The way that it's set out is very understandable. Like in the very first half of the book, it opens up explaining what the SB7 is. The SB7 is the StoryBrand 7. It's 7 elements or 7 principles that you can follow as a business to make your customer feel like they are getting the best service ever and finding solutions not only to their external problems but also to internal problems and philosophical problems, which is covered in one part of the book. So let me tell you briefly about the SB7. So the very first one is the introduction of the character. So the character is your customer, and your customer, basically they're living their life. So in my case, my character would be like a mediocre person just living their life, maybe working a day-to-day job, and maybe they have some sort of inner power that has not been released yet. So their problem is that they're living a mediocre life and not really accomplishing much. At least maybe they want to accomplish more. And then here comes the problem. So that's the second principle in the book. The problem: the customer has some issue they need to take care of. And then there is a guide, which is the third part. The guide is your business. The guide comes along and shows, hey, I have a possible solution for your problem. Why don't you try to take these certain steps to follow through and you can solve the problem? And then the fourth step here is the guide gives the character a plan. So in order to complete or solve this problem, you must have a plan. You must have a plan clearly set out in order to complete it. And then after that, there is a call to action. So a lot of people in the business world already know what this is, but basically your customers need a clear call to action in order to solve whatever problem they have. And you need to actually, motivate these people to follow through with the sale, basically. Okay, and this plan and this call to action will help your customer to avoid the failure that they do not want to experience. As well as the last most important one is ends in success. So in the book it goes through all these steps and really explains very well about how you can implement this in your business. And I would not be able to explain this whole thing, otherwise the video would be extremely long. So I just wanted to give you the basic steps and just tell you that the book is well worth reading. Definitely worth the time. It only took me 2 weeks. I'm sure some other people it might even take a lot less. So basically that is the skeleton of building a story brand. I have written a more detailed review and steps in my blog post, So if you really want to get some more details, I recommend going to read my blog post, which is linked down in the description. Read that through and see if the book would be interesting for you. But I do guarantee that it's going to help you out with your website, with even your blog posts, or maybe even your public speaking gigs. If you're a public speaker like me, you can apply this structure inside this book to your speaking gigs. So yeah, thank you so much. Check out the blog post. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It would be great to see you guys next time. And if this is your first time here, I also do other types of videos, like about my personal feelings, about my life, about my journey. This is what this channel is all about, is going on a journey through business and self-development books. So I appreciate it. You guys take care, subscribe, like, share, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like these. Also follow my other social media accounts such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for more valuable content. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you guys next time.